Capricorn, AstroLecture, Ep.6. Not many intuitive messages for you as of right now. I wonder what could be going on with Capricorn. Do a little something special for Capricorn today. I'll use let's burn some sage for you. We'll use the Hoodoo Tarot today. See what messages I can pull in for you. Oops. We don't need that. We don't need that. Alright. If you need any personal readings or any spiritual coaching, the information to contact me can be found down in the description box below, along with my social media handles as well. You can also contact me for any business purposes, collaborations, and what have you. Alright. First, let's go ahead and get the Hoodoo Tarot. Still haven't even broken it in yet. I'm going to be using it for October, so you might want to stick around for some upcoming Halloween tarot readings. I may be purchasing another deck as well, based around African spirituality. Like the Urban Tarot or something like that. Modern Witch. Alright, we're going to also be pulling in some oracle messages from the numerology and the romance angels. You know the crazy thing about these decks? Sometimes you see the same cards over and over and over and over because the collective is in the same energy. And sometimes some of these cards you don't ever see them come up in a reading, ever. And even sometimes when you do see a new card, you get the same. When you do see the same card, you get different interpretations, and you notice little small intuitive details that the artist rendered in, a picture is worth 1,000 words, they would say. All right. Monology says, get a win-win outcome is forecast. Also says, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. There you go, standing in your energy. Win-win outcast is win-win outcome is forecast. All right, we got work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears, Capricorn. We have a new romantic cycle begins. This is a repeat of a recent reading I did. We also have expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Eclipse. Alright, and your romance angels, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This is your divine partnership or counterpart. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Of course there would be with the soulmate. Often attracted to past life comforts. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Learn to ask for and accept help from others. Everyone out is not. I know you would like to believe so, Capricorn, but everyone is not out to get you. Some people actually have good intentions. Remember, there's light and dark, there's good and bad, there's right and wrong, just like there's people. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, which is key. Build boundaries. Illusions I'm getting as well. Dispel illusions. We also have religious factors. Like I said, dispel illusions. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some people are rigid in their thinking, especially during their modern days, still following old traditional and religious habits that was valid maybe 100, 200, and 300 years ago. But expect a powerful change. So the oracle messages are saying. All right. Win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Dealing in martyrism, donations, maybe even building contracts. This is money and finances. Balance and equal give and take. Try to practice discernment. Seek equality. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Maybe a lot of side businesses or side projects going on at this time. We're reaching the latter end of the year. Harvesting as well. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Release toxic habits, bad ideas, negative friendships. Poison is like a slow death. New romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. New romantic cycle with a Libra. New moon in Libra season. Dealing with connections, balancing relationships, associations, and friendships as well. New romantic cycle begins coinciding with the soulmate card. Expect powerful change here. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Expect powerful change. Gonna feel the burst of energy or some type of anxiety or spiritual. It actually triggers you into a spiritual awakening. So expect to see, feel, and do things that you've never seen, maybe even spoken about, maybe even thought about. But that is what your soulmate will do to you. They inspire great change and inspiration. Chemistry. You can tell by the chemistry. When the chemistry of the law is lost and the inspiration and the beauty is gone, when you're no longer experimenting and trying something new every day, keeping a clear channel, being malleable, moldable, and teachable. We're not grown, we're growing. Once the blood stops circulating and the ideas stop flowing, we become stagnant. We lose relationships, lose chemistry. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept for support from others. Your friends are important connections. Again, we can't all live on this planet by ourselves. We would immediately die. And if you get hurt, you need somebody to carry you, don't you? Carry you up the stairs, or carry you down the stairs, or carry you or drive you to the hospital. Stop the madness. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We do have angels and demons here on this earth realm with us. The signs will caution you. You should have to pay attention to them. People are so engrossed and involved with themselves, they can't think outside of themselves. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. All of your relationships and associations are affected by religious factors, certain rules and regulations and guidelines that are produced by corporations, world leaders, even families as well. Religion. What is a religion, really? A religion is a focus, a wide group of people focused on one intent. That's what a religion is. So grounding you today with the Hoodoo Tarot, with the Eight of Coins, hard at work here. You see a fellow, maybe an author here, writing a book or documenting his success. I like the hat though. I ain't in front. I like the hat. Maybe a gardener here as well. We see the bouquet of flowers next to him. A farmer. They were often farmers back in this day as well. When I say back in this day, this is like 100 years ago. This is, even when you look on the back of the card, you see the keys. I like the southern states, Georgia, Florida, Louisiana. It would be Texas there as well. Yeah, Texas, North and South Carolina, maybe even a hit of Virginia. I think these were like the slave states. Well, it's a lot of the states where a lot of the spirituality came from. All right, Daughter of Sticks. All right, so we have the Daughter of Wands. Very, very adamant individual. Could be an amateur or someone that is seeking to express themselves. Kind of like a teenager leaving home from the first time. They have something to prove. Very the opposite of apprehensive, brash, very spirited individual. You're dealing with the black horse of the family. They're creative, spiritually guided as well, in tune. They have a lot of energy to be an athlete. We have Dr. Buzzard, Justice. All right, so should I start storytelling or should I wait till October to start storytelling? Well, I do have to practice. So the Buzzard in the Hoodoo Tarot is Justice, as you can see with the Libra scale here. This is an X, so this is 11. This is a spiritual awakening as well. Divine connection. Doesn't always have to be with someone on the earth plane. It could be with spirit as well. Yourself, self-love, self-awareness. But yeah, he basically had this client. Well, he was this well-known, what do you call it? He wasn't a politician. I guess he was like a lawyer or whatever the case may be. I don't know what they called themselves back in the days, but he was like a person that made his own luck. He carried around like lucky charms and things like that, like coins, herbs. He had this herb that he chewed on. He had this special herb that he got from a medicine man that while he chewed on it while he was in court, he would always get good results. So he was like a lawyer that always got slaves off. You can see he took the actual scale off of Justice because it's his now. He created his own luck. I wish it was better focusing. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting stories here in the Hoodoo Tarot. You'd be surprised at how black people operated back then. They were literally gods back then as well, and white folks were afraid of them. Dealing in justice. Mother of Knives. Dealing in more Libra energy here. Could be Gemini or Aquarius as well. Someone very accurate. Someone very... Another book here. Someone's writing a book. Or attempting to write a book or gather a lot of information. This could be research as well. Spiritual awakenings with the Libra card, Justice. Creating a pathway or vision of right and wrong. Mother of Knives. She is very nurturing, a mother is. She is very cutthroat at the same time. She doesn't mind saying what she needs to say to get what she has to say across. She's very intuitive as well. Very straightforward individual. I haven't remembered the story on this Queen of Knives. I'm sorry, Mother of Knives. She's basically the Queen of Swords. And this is basically the Page of Wands. Alright, we have 7. Railroad Bill. Oh, I can't remember which one this was. But he was basically an escaped Negro who pretty much traveled the country on train hopping. This has to be Cancer, right? Yeah. This is the Chariot. So more transformation here. Spiritual awakening, spiritual expansions. Mother of Knives, getting to the truth of things. Along with Justice as well. An equal give and take with your spirit guides and your ancestral team. Not getting any monies, Capricorn. Guess the ancestors want you to focus on developing your spirituality. They seem to think that you have Bad handle on finances. 7 of baskets. That is 7 of cups, I believe. Needing to narrow your options, I'm getting. This would be options. Or having a lot of suitors. You're needing to narrow these things down with the Justice and the Mother of Knives. Cut out negativity or cut out what's useless. And there needs to be a positive transformation here at hand if you're wanting to evolve. The 8 of Pentacles. Your money is locked away until you experience this transformation. Could be dealing with too many people as well, giving out your finances and donations. You have to remember to ground yourself. Actually, I'm going to pull some additional messages. I'll pull the oracles last. We'll pull some additional messages here with Light Seers. You're going to be, I don't want to say wasting money on traveling. Alright, Capricorn, I don't know what you're doing at this time. Trying to make a decision in regards to travel. Maybe maybe this is Uber, Lyft, Postmates. Okay. There's a little bit more positivity here. The Daughter of Sticks with all this movement and travel. Agile. Railroad would be Cancer, which would be Chariot. Right. Exactly. Options or going from place to place. Baskets. The only thing that can move you emotionally would be money, Capricorn. Mother of Knives, being very straightforward about your transactions. All right, you're needing to start a business. I'm guessing this is your side hustle with the buzzard here. Justice, dealing in contracts, modernism, finance, donations, and things like that. Business, because it is the sign of business, partnership, and marriage. And marriage is a business partnership. Yeah, start a spiritual business. Justice, Mother of Knives, being mentally aware, spiritually evolved here as well with Justice. This is a high authority. It's major arcana Justice. And Railroad. 2 transformational aspects. So start a home business. You'll be able to create options for yourself. You'll be an amateur painter, amateur artist, amateur singer, poet, amateur writer. Something that you're passionate about. All right, Capricorn, more travel, making a move, setting sail. 3s are about our creativity, mastery, creating something. Wands are about movement, of course, the physicality, going towards something. 5 of Swords, you may be confused or don't know how to start a business. You need to research. You are, what do we call it? What's the opposite of brave? Not coward. You are insecure. You have both the moon dealing in emotions. This is Cancerian energy here as well. Pisces, Scorpio. 5 of Swords. This would be slander, or you're thinking in this way about yourself. This is hidden information, or you're revealing. I hate when people do this. They reveal their weaknesses before people even ask them about it. This is emotional immaturity, spiritual immaturity. Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. Needing to rest up. It's like you're giving up for whatever reason. Maybe you're overwhelmed or you're tired. Being very highly spiritually developed as well. I'm not sure whose story this is. It could be very draining. You should know that going in. Just like any other profession here. Just like a, what do you call those people that build buildings and things, construction workers. I even have a friend from high school that I still message with every now and then on Facebook. And he's always on live showing construction. I'm not sure what he does. I know he's in some form of construction, but they climb all types of light towers and poles and things like that. So this could be fear to take action as well. You're needing a vacation or some type of reprieve. Should be taking a drive or something, some form of a mini vacation to release the stress from your mind. Seven of Wands. Looking for a moment of peace, creating boundaries physically as well, spiritually. You feel shaken up. She literally looks like a woman inside a crystal ball, like one of those Christmas crystal balls that you shake up. Seven of Wands. Something innate. Seven of Baskets, Seven of Wands. We get 77 here. Yeah. What happened to your money? What happened to your resources and your finances? It's been dried up. There's no pentacles here at all. King of Cups. Maybe money or pentacles isn't isn't what should be going on at this time, or what should be the focus. I mean, there's business. Definitely create a side hustle or business I'm seeing here to generate finances, but it has more to do with an internal conflict. You have the King of Cups here. Strong emotional triggers. Supposing to be emotionally intelligent, but seeming insecure at this time. Or afraid of this spiritual expansion. Having nightmares and visions. Being confused. Being triggered as well. Yeah. Could be experiencing mental illness. Getting tired. Could be trying to receive spiritual downloads while sleeping. Going from the Four of Swords to the Five of Swords. Oh, wow. So you're plagued while you're asleep and while you're awake? This is what you're seeking at this time. Maybe disregarding, I'm getting the family business. Either your own personal business or your connections at this time. You're needing to practice self-love. You're also needing to find ways to self-heal as well. Maybe releasing tension and frustration through some type of gym regimen. An equal amount of exercise and rest is required at this time. Drink a lot of water as well. Going through spiritual development at this time. Well, in any situation, what tends to happen is, again, we are spiritual beings living this earthly experience where our energy is tied down to these physical bodies. the more and more toxicity that enters your body, the more and more negative consequences are going to affect you, i.e. lethargic feelings or fear and things like that. All these different types of emotions. Key is becoming mindful of these things and being able to attach or detach when we notice the negative aspects of things. Now, what is going on with your pentacles? Yeah, there's nothing going on with your pentacles right now. Another Four of Swords. There's karma here with the Justice or the Buzzard. You're not using your money in a productive way, so it's being stripped from you. It's like, yeah, basically learning money. May also need to reach out to a financial, may need to research do more money about research and finances. Some people can't afford a financial advisor or even a therapist. The freebies and dealing with martyrism, the Buzzard showing up again, creating his own luck. But the overall reading today. Oh, did I pull? No, I did not. I did not pull your. Yeah, Capricorn is distracted a lot. Four of Swords, Five of Swords. Can't ground themselves. Having difficulties in structures. Romance angels. What messages does the universe have for Capricorn today in the 6th AstroLecture? If you need any additional personal readings or any spiritual coaching, that information can be found down in the description box below. Reach out to me for any business side inquiries as well. Alright, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. Stay highly motivated. Practice self-love. Practice self-trust. True self-love and true self-trust. Getting walk in silence. Everything that you do doesn't have to be televised. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Alright, so chemistry is here. It could be learning some new things about yourself. You're needing to experiment is what I'm getting and what chemistry is bringing. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Right? May need to have a health checkup or visit a doctor. The chemistry here, science or doctors, wedding. The situation involves marriage. Could be sexually transmitted infections. They used to be sexually transmitted diseases. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Again, needing to get a second opinion. Ask the people around you for guidance. Maybe a little bit of, the people around you have experience as well. Alright, with the Moonology. It's about community. That's why people need to have integrity and need to build a knowledge base so that we're not out here going outside of the community or even within the community asking people that have no idea of any knowing about how to fix these problems. All right. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Cancer, dealing in nurturing energy, mothery energy, transformational energy as well. There could be a change up in the household. New romantic cycle begins in the moon in Libra. Could be dealing with a Libra or have a new romantic cycle approaching in Libra season. Maybe a family reunion here with you and your loved ones are safe. A lot of celebrations, maybe birthdays as well. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Be brave, be courageous, learn something new every day. Keep a clear channel. Don't look to old habits and old relationships to save you. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Right? in the midst of developing this business that you're needing to be making. There are going to be a lot of adjustments that need to be made in regards to your finances, developing new financial habits. Your associations, the people around you, need to be able to contribute. We have you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Could be dealing with Virgo energy as well. Or combing over the details of starting this new business endeavor. Universe is encouraging you to practice self-love and self-worth. Maybe developing a business around self-love or self-worth. Here we did get justice, or we did get a lot of transformational energy here with Virgo coming up. This could be something in regards to Virgos deal in naked bodies, so it could be pole dancing. Virgos also like to look good and dress well. It could deal in makeup artists. But interesting messages today. That is your AstroLecture, Episode 6, Capricorn. Hopefully it resonated. If it did not, look at the other readings on the channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Add value to the channel, right? Be safe, Capricorn. Catch you on the next one. Peace.